Once again, it is time for Real Estate Today by Evans and Evans Real Estate. And today, we're out here in the beautiful sunshine out here in Washington County, Tennessee. And I'm joined by Julia Harrell. And Julia, last week we were talking to Sean about, getting to that closing time. Now we're there and it's time for closing. What can you expect when you go into closing?
Yes, you've gone through all the stress of getting everything that you needed together. In preparation for closing, the final things you need to do are talk to the title company, make sure you get a settlement statement and go over that, and that all the numbers match up with your loan officer, that you know exactly what your loan terms are going to be, and that you've done a final walkthrough with your realtor to make sure that the home is in exactly the right condition and all the repairs have been done that you need.
And I remember when I've closed on my home, and I've actually done a refi on my home, there's a lot of paperwork. You better be prepared to sign a lot of papers.
You're going to pretend you're a celebrity, sign all the autographs.
Yeah.
If you have a power of attorney, you need to make sure that you sign things exactly the way they request for you to do that. But you're going to have to get your pen hand ready.
There is a lot of paperwork, but it's all necessary.
Yes, and the title officer, the attorney who's taking care of everything, will go over line by line with you everything that is going to require a signature and anything that you need to really pay attention to. And if you have questions throughout the process, we're there. Your realtor will be there, your title attorney will be there, and we're going to make sure that you have all your concerns answered before we finish.
So after all the signings and all the concerns have been taken care of, you exchange the last checks that need to be exchanged. That's when you get the keys to your new home.
Absolutely, as long as everyone is happy with everything that's gone on, there hasn't been any big changes, you're gonna get those keys. And the first thing you're gonna wanna do after you leave that closing is make sure you get your home rekeyed so that you can have that security of knowing that in case there's some random keys out there, that you have the only keys to a new lock. And a lot of times your home warranty company can do that for you at no charge.
And it's important to have a home warranty. If you don't have one as part of the deal, you want to make sure that you may consider that.
Absolutely. Home warranties cover everything from an HVAC system to all the appliances. You can add on certain things, but even the most expensive home warranty is only around $800. And if you look at that in the cost of, you've already just purchased this new home, what if all the appliances fail? It's good to just have that peace of mind.
And it's also important to have all those, you had all those inspections done leading up to closing. It's important to keep those home inspection reports handy.
Yes. They'll have a really long piece of paperwork for you there too with the home inspection. And you might not decide to have everything repaired that is on that inspection report at that time, but the inspector is really the authority to let you know these are things you want to look for in the future. These are things that need to be monitored monthly, every 6 months, or yearly. And as long as you keep that inspection report near and handy, so you can go over that and make sure you monitor and fix the things in your home to keep it the way that you bought it.
And finally, if you have any questions, your real estate professional from Evans and Evans can help.
Yes, we are here to answer all your questions. We're not just there for the process of the purchasing. We don't leave you hanging after closing. I have a lot of times where clients call me up months later with questions. I just received this in the mail. What do I do with this? Is this spam mail, or am I supposed to pay this? And call your realtor and we can help you find out, because you will receive lots of spam mail after you've moved into a new place.
All right. A lot to keep in mind, but you all are the professionals at Evans and Evans and got all the answers.
We try.
All right. Julia Harrell, thank you so much for your time today.
Thank
you. Folks, that's what happens when you're closing, when you get to that point and you're closing on that new home. And if you have questions, call Evans and Evans Real Estate today, because like I said, they are the professionals. They have the answers to your questions. And that's part of Real Estate Today by Evans and Evans Real Estate. And coming up in just a few minutes, we're going to take a further look at this new subdivision that is being created out here in Washington County called Charlotte Hills. We'll have more on that coming up a little later on Real Estate Today by Evans and Evans Real Estate.
The preceding portion of Daytime Tri-Cities was sponsored by